Hey Jackie, I'm so sorry that you're having an issue with this with our template here, but I wanted to walk you through real quick, and I'm hoping this will answer your question. So I'm so there may be a possibility you're asking about this divider up here where it says long sales page. If you want to change that out, unfortunately right now you can't because this is actually it's just a divider. It's not really editable. All you can do is really hide it, show it and hide it. What I could do is I could update the template to add that functionality, but it might take 3 to 5 days for them to approve it, and it might take me a day or two to make that update. What I'm hoping you're asking is to edit the image either in the slider or in this header. So here, let me show you real quick. Okay, so if you want to edit images in the slider, it is a little tricky to select the image. Just hovering over it, you're able to see if I'm hovering over this, I can turn on and off the arrows. But then when I slide over this way, I can actually select the image and I can swap it out with another background image. So there we go. Alternatively, you can come over here where it says slide 1 background image, and you can select image options, and then you can select a new image and swap it out there. The reason it's a little tricky to select the background image is because these are layers. There's a layer right here in the middle. There's this layer that contains all the content, and it's layered on top of the background image, so it's a little tricky to select it. You can get to it by going in between right there or over here on the side. So then if you wanted to go to edit the second image, you can scroll next and go to slide to background image, and then here we can change out the image once again. Okay, and that's for the slider. If we want to do the same thing down here with just the static image, go down here to the header container, header background image, and once again you can just select image options and pick that. And again, unfortunately right now, the way the template's built, all you can do is hide those divider pieces. But I'm hoping you just want to change out this background image. So there is that. And as far as finding, hopefully your template's been saved. If I try to save this right now, it won't let me because I need a page name. So let's just call this test page Jackie. Okay, and then if I try to save it again, it won't let me because I have to set up the lead boxes. Hopefully this isn't the case for what's happening, but if it's asked you to do this and say you just close this out and you didn't set up the lead boxes, the page wouldn't save. And I don't actually work for lead pages. I'm a separate author. I just build templates and sell the templates. This is actually lead pages editor, and I really don't have anything to do with it. But unfortunately, I'm hoping this didn't happen. But this has happened to me a ton of times where I've created a page, I've tried to save it, and it wouldn't let me because I had links that I needed to set up for lead box. So I'm a little nervous that it may not have saved if you didn't, because this template has a lot of places where you need to add these set up the lead boxes. So to set up a lead box, let me show you real quick. You'll just click on one of the links and show lead box, and you'll just go over here to your integration settings and change the settings there. You can also edit a link instead of showing the opt-in form. you could have it go to a specific URL. So if you wanted to link to one of your pages of your website. The one thing I always do because there's so many links on this page and I don't necessarily want to or I'm not ready yet to set up all of the lead boxes and links yet, is if you hide all of the link. So if I go through and to show you quickly how this works, if I go through and I hide all these sections, so there's 10 sections, so there's lots of links in here. And this is what I'll do, is I'll kind of build this thing piecemeal. Hide the footer. Okay, so now there's no links. Now if I click save, it'll actually let me save. Because I have no links, I don't have to go through and set them all up. If for some reason, hopefully, I'm going to show you one more thing. Hopefully your page saved. And so then here I'm in my account. I'm going to go to lead pages. Just click on lead pages, and then, okay, here's the new page I created called test page Jackie. So if I want to edit that, I mean, this is where you'd find it. If it's not here, then unfortunately it didn't save, and I'm guessing it probably didn't save because, like I said, maybe one of the links wasn't set up, and I really hope that's not the case. But anyway, I hope the screencast answers your questions, Jackie, and if not, feel free to email me back and we'll work to get things resolved. And as far as finding the page, hopefully it's saved in there, and if it hasn't, it might be due to not setting up the links. And if you did set up all the links and it still didn't save, then it might be worth reaching out to lead pages directly and asking them if they have any idea what happened. So anyway, I hope this answers your questions, Jackie. Have a great day, and again, I apologize for any inconvenience, and I'm here to help in any way I can. Thanks, Jackie.